Yes, guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV, and we're here for the Arsenal gossip column. Yes, it's your latest Arsenal news and reaction to all things related to Arsenal. I've got Static with me. How are you, my friend?
Hello again. I am good. How are you?
No, not too bad. We also got Luca in the building. How are you, Luca?
Big up, man. Thanks for inviting me on, man. I'm good.
Hey, Luca.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Good. Let's go for it because we're going through like the stupidity of Arteta's press
Definitely,
conference. Now,
100%.
now, look. I. By the way, I can't possibly promise this every week at the minute because I might be doing F1 stuff towards the weekend, but I will try and do it most weekends. And we're going to be going through Arteta's press conference. Read every word. Oh yeah, we love to read every word because it stinks. It stinks. Absolutely stinks. Let's go through this bit by bit. Right. Well, actually, no, I'm just going to take it down. I'm just going to read it like there. So, our manager was asked on a range of issues from the goalkeeper situation to Jack Wilshere's hunt for a new club.
Exactly what I
So,
said on my stream yesterday.
well, yeah. So, on how he's felt about them since the Norwich game, they've been even better because winning always helps. The boys were happy because we experienced the reaction of the fans and towards the team of the day. And sorry, that's my crappy Arteta voice. Winning the first match and getting out of the blocks in the Premier League was a big part
And
of
I'll
our
take
next
the
moment.
question.
So that like th- they've been better because winning always helps. But the boys, mate, like what the Arsenal fans have experienced is your utter delusion at the fact that fans think that that's acceptable. Right? They are getting out the blocks in the Premier League. You should have got out the blocks in the first game, mate. Or did you forget about the first 3 games? Right? Honestly. On the latest team news, hopefully we get some players back. Everyone trained well this week. Obviously, we still have Granite suspended. Oh, don't tell me. So that's the whole reason everything's going to fall apart next week. This game coming, you know what I mean? Everything's
Not
going to
really
fall
next
apart.
week against Tottenham when Xhaka starts and we'll lose to Spurs.
Yeah, what do you? I mean, I don't get that at all. Like, what are you doing drinking a Strongbow on a liver disease channel?
I ain't got no liver, so it's all right.
You have got a liver, and I've got liver disease. Do you mind?
Yeah, I'm cool with it, man.
Yeah, it's a liver disease channel. I've got
This is
representation
about
here.
Arsenal. It's not about a liver disease stream.
Yeah, and this money goes to Children's Liver Disease Foundation, mate. So, do you
Oh,
mind?
what? No
Like,
drinking then during the stream then.
yeah, try and yeah. I mean, don't mind that or anything like that. Just not alcohol. So, on whether Partey is fit to start at Burnley, he is there. He has been training in and out of this week. His load his load had to be managed because it was early stages of his injury. What he had, but he's punishing everyone. He's pushing everyone. Sorry, like he is. We'll make a decision. Basically, you like, mate, like you. He was fit. If he's fit enough to play for Norwich, right, and come on for Norwich and use him, you're fit enough to play him against Burnley, right? There is no excuse. Don't start trying to find excuses. Here we go again. It's Arteta trying to find excuses underneath this crap. Underneath, honestly, right? So on whether he will name an unchanged team, there is always a balance that has to be involved. Yeah, you've got no balance. You've got the balance of a one-legged man. The importance of the performances that individually they put in, but collectively what happens and understanding the reasons and whether it was because of the individuals or the execution of those individuals. So basically, it's the execution of all the players, not you. Is that what I'm getting? Is that so? If the balance is not there, is if because the players can't do it, not because you can't pick a squad that is balanced or pick the tactics that are balanced. That's what I'm getting for that. What do you think, Static, to that? What do you say in terms of that?
I Well,
Anything?
I'm speechless. What can I say?
I mean, it's riddles.
I don't
It's
even know what he's
riddles.
talking about. So.
I haven't got a clue. You're sitting there like, what are you on about? Honestly, talk football. Seriously. Right. What do you say, Luca?
To be honest,
Good
right,
answer.
you know what I'm going to say, right? Mikel Arteta is just deluded because he just comes out and just admits and says that he says all these little ideas and that, and for me, I just feel it's just wrong what he comes out and says, like about the goalkeeper situation and that.
We're going to get
Saying,
to that in a minute, but I just want to, on that particular point about the balance of the team, what is it saying about the balance of the team?
there ain't no balance in the team, mate. We know the squad's not good enough at the end of the day. He feels he's happy with the squad what we've got at the moment.
Do you agree he's trying to pass the blame on to other players?
I think I agree with you, mate. I think he's blaming on other players, and that's going to put players off.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm sort of getting from that. Like on starting Ramsdale and Leno's reaction, it's the same in every position. We want them to make each other better. We are competing against opponents. We are not competing against each other. We are just trying to bring in players that raise the level of the players who is playing at that position. Yeah, and you buy Ramsdale. You buy Ramsdale.
A guy
You buy,
who's conceded 125 goals at a football club.
whoa. By the look, can you stop? By the way, before we go anywhere, I can't stand people throwing goalkeeping stats saying they've conceded goals left, right, and centre. If they've played in a team that's got a crap defense, right, that bad that it's
It
got
doesn't
relegated,
matter,
you
mate.
can't really. No. This is where I have the experience as a goalkeeper. Sometimes you're as good as your defense. 9 times out of 10, you are going to get beaten out of the striker 1-on-1. And if your defense is that crap, there's not a lot as a good goalkeeper you could do, to be honest. There
Yeah,
is
but
some
Ramsdale's
things you
been
can do.
relegated for. Ramsdale has never played for a top side, and
Yeah,
Ramsdale,
but
to be honest,
that's
has been
one player.
relegated with
It's
teams like
one
Wimbledon,
player.
Sheffield
Yeah,
United, and
but he
Chesterfield.
can't. He can't rescue the team every every time. He can't
This is
do
why
it.
we shouldn't have signed Ramsdale. We should have got Onana, and it kind of makes sense.
Right.
We didn't get him, did we?
We are just trying to bring in players that raise the level, the level of the team, the level of the club, and this is the only way. Mate, the level of the club is in the gutter. Don't forget, you and your pal Edu, right, have sat there and said to us, we have got no level this season. We have got no target this season, right? And we're supposed to sit there and accept that, right? So no, you ain't got no level. So don't talk about level and level of players, level of the team, level of the club. It's absolute crap what you're coming out with. Right? This guy talks in utter riddles, and talks absolute crap. Contradicts himself, right? And makes himself to be a complete idiot. Honestly, obviously for Burn, it wasn't a pleasing communication to tell him he wasn't playing, but he's a top professional and a top person, so he shouldn't be disappointed, but he should support his teammate like they all do every time he's played. You should have also told him we should have got rid of you and kept Martinez, but sorry, that's my mistake. On Burnley chasing their first win of the season, obviously we've had some difficulty to get results during games that I watched. So they have been pretty unlucky in certain moments because they have moments of real dominance and end up losing matches. We know how tough it is to go to Burnley. We know the game we can expect. We know how difficult it is because you've got no tactical nous whatsoever, mate.
That's what it
Simple
is.
as that. Yeah, simple as that. On Sean Dyche's new contract, I think he deserves huge credit with the resources he had, the way he's established the club in the Premier League and how he's done it over years. Yeah, basically he's done what you've done, which is get the most out of his players, mate. Like you can get the most out of like a tin of spaghetti, mate. Honestly.
To be honest, do you think Sean Dyche is a bit harsh signing a 4-year contract? I think it's a bit too much. Him signing a 4-year contract, that's a bit.
No, I think he's done well there. I think he's done well there, and I think that then it'd be stupid for them to get rid of him now.
He's not going to be there for 4 years. I'd be very surprised.
Well, he's been there for 10, so there we are. Then he's done
Him
a great
signing a
job there.
4-year deal. Literally, that goes to show that he's not good enough to go and coach maybe someone like a top 6
No,
or top 8 side like Arsenal.
Luca, you're not looking at it. Burnley have done that because they would not want to get rid of him. It will kill him. It will destroy them. So
No,
no,
because
they don't want to get rid of
he's
him.
that type of level, and technically he's a legend at Burnley. So Burnley finished about what? But I swear Burnley finished like 7th once and got Europa League qualifier round and lost.
Yeah, and who was above them? Arsenal.
Yeah, and Arsenal were better than Burnley on paper.
Well,
But-
yeah, but not on the actual
But we're
pitch.
just
though.
about level with them at the moment. We're just about slightly ahead of them on
But
paper.
like I said, right? But like Sean Dyche is perfect for him to stay where he is.
Would you take? Okay, here's a question, right? I know this is your channel. I should really...
Don't ask, because yes, I would. I
No,
would. I
Not for
would.
me. I would not take Sean Dyche.
You
Not
would
for me.
rather Mikel
for me.
Arteta, this poison at this club.
Mate, why would you take Sean Dyche over Mikel Arteta? I'm sorry. Yes,
Because
he's
he's
a better
better.
manager. Yes, he is better. Okay, any manager's better
Attention.
than Arteta. Even Ronald
Attention.
McDonald. Even Ronald McDonald's Sam Allardyce is better than us. But at the
You know
end
what
of the
I'm gonna
day,
say?
right? At
You
the
know
end
what
of the
I'm
day,
gonna say?
right?
Well,
Sorry,
if you want a manager, mate, if you want...
I have to interrupt. Sorry. Round 28. Ding ding. Get the boxing gloves out.
What's this, Tyson
Let's
Fury
go,
or
boys.
something?
Continue.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, he's better. He's better
Yeah, he's
than
better.
that pile
No.
of crap.
He's better than Mikel Arteta. But at the end of the day,
Me and my
right?
popcorn,
He's not
boys.
a manager who's actually going to take us forward, right? We need a manager with experience, right, or someone
But
realistic
he
that can
do
come in.
better than what we've got.
No, he won't
Smash
get
the
you top
likes,
6.
everyone. And subscribe.
Smash the likes on everyone's channel.
No,
He won't get into the top 6 or
no.
top 8.
Yeah, he would, because he makes the most out of his players, mate.
Okay,
Honestly.
so
He actually
he
gets
got
defending
the-
for a
he
start.
got 7th place.
I like Sean Dyche.
Look, I would take myself as a manager. That's how bad we are.
Okay,
It's
so
that's
if you
how
took yourself
bad
as
we
a manager,
are. I'd
if you
last
took
2
yourself
minutes
as-
though, because if I spoke to Edu or Vinay, I'd probably get arrested.
yeah, you would.
Right? Because I tell him how to stick it.
Mate, everyone in the chat on Stephen's stream, I know this is up to Stephen, right? But
Oh,
do you think Sean Dyche would improve Arsenal Football Club? And do you feel he would be the right man for the job to get Arsenal at least minimum Europa League spot?
No. That's not what I've asked. What I've asked is, who's the better manager, Sean Dyche or Arteta?
Yeah, yes, Sean Dyche is better than Mikel Arteta,
That's what I'm saying.
but he's not good enough to get Arsenal back into Europe. That's what people got to understand. That we need a manager who's going to come in and get us minimum top 6.
Hang on, a manager that gets the most out of his players.
If we want to improve as a club,
If we get the most out of our players, we get top 6 easy.
You can't bring a manager in that's going to improve the team and still don't get European football. You need a manager who's going to come in. Oh my God.
He gets the most out of his players. If we get the most out of our players, which are some of them are Champions
but would
League
Stan
standards,
Kroenke back Sean Dyche?
he would get in
Sean
Europe.
Dyche bring the players what the fans want? No, exactly. So technically,
I'm just sitting back and enjoying this.
he's not the right man for Arsenal.
Oh,
Realistically, manager who I would take is someone like a Bielsa. I take Bielsa right now, yeah? I'll take Bielsa right now.
David.
I think he's very organised. I think he's a better manager than Sean Dyche. Bielsa. Okay, evict me then. Evict me then.
Why are we talking about replacements again?
I don't know. I don't get what he's...
Stephen, to answer your question, is Dyche better than Arteta? Of course he is. 100%. The question about who to bring in, Bielsa or Dyche, we'll talk about that another time.
This guy gets the most out of his players. He gets the most out of any team he's given, right? You give him a team that Arsenal have got. Bearing in mind he gets the most out of his players. But if we get the most out of our players, what did we get? What would we get? European football.
Yeah, the only thing Sean Dyche is good enough is good at organisation.
Hang on. I'm not in static here.
Graham Potter's a better manager than Sean Dyche.
I'm asking static here. What would you get? What do you get if we got the
tell me,
most
Steve.
of our squad? We get European football if you got the most out of our squad, wouldn't we? Wouldn't we?
Well, yeah, of course.
There you go then.
But how
It's not
can
what people's
people
comments.
think? How can people accept, right,
'Cause that's-
mediocre, right? And how can people accept that Sean Dyche is at
Josh.
Arsenal Football Club by
No.
Monday morning, right?
I disagree, Josh.
And if people
Sorry,
think that Sean Dyche is going to get Arsenal to the top 6, I'm sorry, but he would not get Arsenal to the top 6.
Josh,
He's disrespecting Dyche.
I can't believe you're disrespecting Sean Dyche like that. Right?
Look, he's done well for Burnley.
No money. And then
If
now
he's,
hang on.
if
Well,
Dyche,
I'm talking to him and talking to just there, just on the comment.
go.
He has had no money whatsoever, and he has kept Burnley in the league season after season after season, even got in Europe, right? So I'm sorry, don't disrespect Sean Dyche like that, right? He is a very good manager for that club, and that is why he's staying at that club. Simple as that. What I'm simply saying is,
he's not good enough for Arsenal.
Let me finish, right? What I'm simply saying is, if you put him against Arteta at the minute, I would go with freaking Sean Dyche because he's better. Simple. He's organised. He's got a philosophy. He's got a way of playing.
Not for me.
Arteta has got no idea what he's doing whatsoever.
No, Arteta's a clown. I never wanted this manager in the first place. I said this on my old channel, yeah? I never wanted this manager in the first place, yeah? And Sean Dyche, I'll let you read your comments first and then I'll get back to what I want to say.
No, look, simple as that. So we would
Joanne,
play 4-4-2. Yeah, play 4-4-2. What's the problem with 4? We went unbeaten with 4-4-2. What's the problem? So there we are.
Yeah, but that was under a better manager.
Yeah,
and also
I know.
Invincible season.
But like I'm saying, right, I'm not saying I want Sean Dyche. I'm saying he's a better manager than Arteta.
Yeah, but the thing is, right, I know where you're coming from. Sorry to interrupt, and then I'll shut up for 5 minutes, yeah? The thing is, right, I know where you're coming from, saying that, okay, you might not want Sean Dyche in general. And yes, he's better than Arteta. I respect that and I get that. But still, what you're trying to think is that people are thinking knowledgeable, thinking, okay, we might take Sean Dyche. He's better than Arteta. We might get top 10, top 8. No, we need a manager who's going to come in, right? And yes, people might say to me, oh, Luke, you don't understand about what realistic and this and that is.
You're not listening. I didn't say I wanted him in charge. I simply said, right, he is better as a manager than Arteta. Simple.
It's very close, everyone.
It's simple.
Round 29.
No, it's still round 28. I can't decide who's winning this one.
Well, it's simple. I didn't say at any point I wanted Arteta. I wanted Sean Dyche as the manager. I simply said he is better than Arteta, and for 2 reasons. He's got a better philosophy, and he knows his way of playing, and he knows his style of play.
Yeah.
Simple. In those three definitions, bang, done. Right. Good night. Yeah, handbags. Big
Leicester
up, Chris.
Dice's handbag.
Yeah. Big up, Christopher. Big up, Chris. Big up for your monetization as well. Right, smash the like and subscribe as well.
Yeah, Cratchit,
really important.
Monetized, man. Well deserved.
We would play 4-4-2. Yeah, what's the point with 4-4-2 these days? I mean, what's the point with that? Anyway, over the reasons he picked Ramsdale over Leno, that we had to change something, and how Aaron has to come in here and trying to make us better. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna give up on that one. Reports of Leno coming back in from the North London derby. I don't know where they are coming from, but they are ahead of me. I think I am the one who picks the team at the weekend, and sometimes I read things that I haven't decided yet. So they give me the ideas at most, but nothing else. Because, mate, you shouldn't have to worry about outside sources giving. How is it outside sources are giving you ideas? You shouldn't take them. You should have the confidence to know what you're doing yourself, right? And
he clearly doesn't.
You'll pick it, and when you say you pick the team, right? Yeah, you pick the team, which let me think. Gets beaten by Burnley, gets beaten by Brentford, gets beaten by Chelsea, gets beaten by City, gets beaten by Burnley twice last season, gets beaten by Leeds, right? you want to keep going? So, on dealing with the threat of
we never lost the
Burnley
Leeds.
bring. Yeah, on dealing with the threat Burnley bring. Obviously, it is going to be a completely different game than when we played against Norwich, because their qualities are and the game they propose. Where they want to take the game and we will have to avoid it as much as possible and do the. Yeah, basically, you need to actually start learning not to be bullied. But unfortunately, you're Arteta. You'll get bullied off the park, mate. Easy. Right? This is the problem. Burnley looking to make it uncomfortable.
Oh my God, England
for
ladies
us.
won 8-0.
On Burnley looking to make it uncomfortable for us and the referee's role. I don't know. We know the rules and we respect the rules. And there's also official who has to say what is right and what is wrong. Christ almighty. Right.
To be honest, right?
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
To
be honest, right, I said this on my channel yesterday when I first came back to YouTube over a month. And I said, right, play Ramsdale against Burnley, right? Because Ramsdale is on better form than Leno. But at the end of the day, right, you can't play Ramsdale against Tottenham. I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, right, people might say to me, oh, Luca, why are you judging about, it doesn't matter whether you play the best keeper in the world in goal or someone like who's on current form, you have to play your current form. Well, not really, no. You have to play.
Well, not really, because at the minute, no one can tell who's the better keeper, right?
Well, yeah,
because
you can. You can. Yes,
no one
you can.
isn't. No, I can't.
You can.
No,
you can.
No,
you can.
No, you can't. You can't.
You can.
How is it you can't?
Round 29, you can.
No, you can't.
Still round 28.
No, you can't.
This is one live string.
Do you know why you can't? You know why you can't? No. You know why you can't, right? Because at the minute, their shot stopping is just as equal, the same as each other, right? And Leno's making more mistakes. And two, right, the distribution.
Yeah, but Leno's
actually,
Ramsdale.
How do you know that? You don't know that.
I
haven't
do know
seen
that.
Ramsdale play 10 games yet.
Mate,
He's got to play 10 games in his club
United.
first. No, I don't care about Sheffield United. I want him to play under the defence of Arsenal. Not Sheffield United, who got relegated. The defence of Arsenal. I want him.
Mate, I never wanted this player in the first place, but I will back him anyway.
No,
I will back him.
He's
doing one at the moment. He's played 2 games this season. He's kept 2 clean sheets.
No, excuse me. I'm fed up of people having a go at goalkeepers because they've got a crap defence in front of them, and after time they can't help themselves. Right.
Okay, so if Ramsdale has a bad game tomorrow against Burnley, we'll see what happens. He might do well.
Then I'll say put Leno in there. But you can't have a go at Ramsdale, right? When he's not had a game, when he's not had 5 or 6 games under Arsenal and a proper test as well. Because let's be honest, he ain't played a proper team yet, right? So he ain't had a chance to show what he's got, right?
Yeah, but I know that.
If he can pass that, no, he needs to pass that test, and you've got to give him that chance at the minute. You've got to give him the chance. Simple as that, right? Drake Slicer, Arteta is about to turn it round. Yeah, right, mate. The process is about to unfold, mate. How
Smash the button, subscribe, people. This is hilarious.
Do yourself a process and actually wake up and smell the coffee.
Yeah, but hold on. Yeah. Let me look. At the end of the day, right. Don't get me wrong. I never wanted this goalkeeper in the first place. Everybody knew what keeper I wanted. I wanted Onana or Sam Johnson or.
No, that was after me. No, hang on. That was after
someone who's going to come in cheap goalkeeper as a backup.
Hold a minute. That was after me saying to you like convincing you about buying him because of the ban, right? So,
I never said anything. I said I always wanted Onana.
Well, no, you didn't want Onana.
All I said was, and I come out and say, I said, yeah, I did. And then I come out and and said, yes, you know what, we'll take him. Would have kept Leno into the January transfer window and brought Onana in. But the only way, right, if Leno goes in the January transfer window, we get Onana in. You know what? I keep Ramsdale as a number 2 and put Onana as a number 1 because
anyway,
Onana is a better goalkeeper than Ramsdale. You cannot have Ramsdale as a number 1 goalkeeper for the rest of the season. You can't. I'm sorry, you can't.
If he's playing better than Leno, yes, you can.
Tomorrow.
If he's playing better than Leno, yes, he can. And at the minute, right, he is playing better than Leno.
Sorry, right.
For now, yeah, but see what he does against Man City. See what he does against Tottenham.
Oh man.
Okay, fair enough. I give him till Tottenham. Yeah. Put a decent performance against Tottenham. If we still lose the game, and then put a decent performance, you know what?
By the way,
I'll come out
if
in a
we
minute
lose
and say,
that game, hang on a minute. And by the way, when you say that, right? If we lose 2-0 and it's one of them that's a screamer and you can't save it, right? I'm not having you come on here and start having a go at Ramsdale, right? Because there's been 2 goals let in when he can't do anything about it. Because 2 of them
how
could
do you
be
know
screamers
that?
and you can't get nowhere.
You've got to play your best team. Yeah, okay. We don't have Tottenham until next week.
He also said Tomiyasu was not good enough.
Dan says, Luca, you're the same person who you made up saying Tomiyasu's not good enough. But after you saw him in Syria and say, what's your logic saying about Ram? Mate, look, you're not getting the point. Leno, look, breaking news right now. Leno apparently is interested in Juventus. Just got a notification. But with Ramsdale, right? Mate, I'm not Ramsdale's biggest fan. But at the end, I said this on my channel and I'll say it again. And people realise this, right? Right? If people realise this, I will back any player, right? I will back any player, right? Even if I don't rate them, even if I have to support them, I will support them. I'm not one of those fans who say, right, that's it. I don't want this guy to play.
You keep going on here, but he's not good enough. He's that.
I like Ramsdale.
I don't like no Arsenal fan never wanted Ramsdale in. Even Lee Gunner never wanted Ramsdale in. But he's backed him. I've backed him now.
Look. This is SFeatleyTV, not Lee Gunner.
No, of course not.
So this is about our opinion. It's not about his, right? I got my own opinion. Well, my own opinion is, right?
And he can't hear us anyway. So,
well, you could if you wanted to, but that's my opinion.
Back to the press conference.
Anyway, the process is about to unfold. The structure is finally there, mate. What structure?
Good guy respects Arteta. I never respect Arteta, mate.
Hang on a minute. Look, let me get my spectacles on, right? You can try and find me. You try and find me where the structure is, mate. Impression. I'm looking for my eyeglass, you see? I can't see it. You need to find it for me because I think you're talking rubbish, mate. I think you're mad. I think you're mad. You're mad. Right? You won't spend at least 30 mil on a keeper and keep him on the bench. That's a good point. Don't disrespect the Japanese. Oh, don't start that.
Mate, I ain't disrespect the Japanese Cafu, Tomiyasu. Yes, I said I wasn't keen on him, but he done well last week.
We got to move on. Stop. I've got to move on.
Right, let's move on. Let's forget about it. Talk about it in another debate.
No. I'll talk about it when I want to talk about it, right? But I've got to move on because I've got to go through the rest of this press conference. So anyway, right?
That's fine.
Right. On whether some of the tackling has been over the top this season, well, they explain this. We can agree or disagree, but we don't have a say. I won't waste my time on that. Or at least that's
Josh, I'm never waffling, mate.
But please don't. On air, if Wilshere has been in touch about Arsenal training at Arsenal, we are in conversations with Jack to understand what he needs and what he's looking for. He's a person and a player who has huge admiration around everybody, not just the players or the fans, but all the staff here. We are willing to help him as much as we possibly can. He knows that, and this is the situation. If he could play for Arsenal again, I wouldn't take it that far. What I'm saying is that we're in conversations with him to understand what he needs and how we can help him with that. Also, you're up to the option because you got sentimental thing and oh Christ. I'm building on Norwich ahead of the big week. Absolutely. Now we have to put a run together. We know how much we need results and performances will lead to that. and if we do what we have to do against Burnley, we'll be much closer to achieving that. We have to a good week to prepare for the game. Because guess what? You ain't got us Europe, mate. Right? Yeah, stick that structure in your pipe and smoke it. Right? The first manager to knock us out of Europe in 25 years, and you want to keep going on to me about structure, mate? Get out of here. Honestly, guys. Honestly, Arteta's a melt. He's a melt. Honestly. Right?
Easy. Back to the press conference.
Anyway,
football club.
We've had a good week. We've had a good week to prepare for the game. Because some people get to have Champions League football, European football. This guy couldn't even get European Conference League. Right, the challenge is going to be big, but
I'm glad we're not in
it's
Europa
one of
League
the
Conference.
toughest places to go in. Like I was just saying, the challenge is going to be big because it's one of the toughest places to go in the Premier League, and we are ready for it. On how tough the first 2 months of the season has been, life brings you things you cannot decide it. There are things. Do you know what? There's certain things you can change, mate, which is you. Yeah, resign and actually leave the door. Right, because we'd actually do better. There are certain things that you cannot control. You can control them. You're a goddamn manager. What are you on about? You can control them. You're the manager. Right? Play better. Simple as that. Set them up better. Have some fucking... Oh, sorry. Have some tactical nous about you. Honestly. This guy is talking... Oh, then it's about how you take it and how you respond to that. The way that everyone around me responded is the way that I responded. By what? 3% possession? Yeah, great. Brilliant. That's why it's been fine. We're 16th. We're 16th. We were at the bottom of the league, thanks to you. Right? First time probably in Arsenal's history we've been the bottom of the top flight. Right? Then it's about how to take it, and you respond to that. The way that everyone, it's tough because it hurts because you want to see something different, but what you want is not always what happens. Yeah, because you're not good enough. Things happen for a reason, and maybe what is happening had to happen, and maybe it's going to be really good for the club and really good for myself and everybody experience that situation. We have to believe that. The last couple of months have been character building for Mikel. When I was a player, I made every decision in my career because I had a personal issue with my. I'm not going down that route. I'm not going down that route. You can. No. I'm not even listening to it. Let's use anything to try and spin it. On seeing now the light now, I can really see the light. What? Static, can you see the light, mate?
Nope, I was waiting for that quote. I was waiting for that quote from Arteta. I see the light.
Yeah, the only he's seen. Yeah, I heard it. Don't worry. Big up. Come on. Big up, fellas.
Quote of the day. Week from Arteta.
The back four is that. The back four is now set. And when Xhaka and Partey gets back, we got to
take Xhaka out.
This guy's a troll. He's got to be. That can't be his opinion. Honestly.
Probably something to do with, I'm not even going to say it. So
no. If it is, mate, if that's your actual opinion, mate, you need help. You need to start realising the problems of your football club and start raising your standards. And if you want to back this manager, you don't love Arsenal Football Club. Simple as that. You back the manager, you don't like the club. Simple as that. Right? It's in front of your eyes. You don't want to. Mate, it's not in our eyes at all, mate. What are you on about? You're talking rubbish, mate. You're talking absolute waffle. Right? Waffle. Absolute waffle. Anthony, not a bat, but more. This is on record the worst Arsenal manager in our history. See, look, Arteta's army, not red and white army. some Arsenal fan you are. Simple as that. I'll say it. I don't care. You care more about your manager than you care about your club. And that's why Arsenal in the gutter.
Fan. Probably a Plymouth fan.
Nah, it's simple. If he's been worried about Leonard's response to not playing, he's frustrated. On how hard it's been watching European matches without Arsenal being involved, right? It hurts a lot in the last few days to put on the TV and see those teams and knowing that Arsenal are not there. Well, thanks, mate. Thanks to you, we're not in it, right? So I hope it hurts you like it hurts us, because then you might understand our pain and understand that we don't want you there.
True.
Right? I hope it bloody hurts. I hope it hurts you more than it hurts us, because it kills us. Kills us. To any actually Arsenal fan that actually has standards in his club anymore, not anyone that sits there and goes, "Oh, Arteta's so wonderful." Right? If he has the motivation to if that's a motivation to make sure Arsenal get back in Europe, 100%. Yeah, don't look like you. Doesn't look like you're acting like it, mate. Plus on Lacazette, and if Mikel is planning as a team that won't use him, will he leave him out next summer? No, he's fully involved. You give the reasons why he's not played more minutes, and he will be back in the form that he can achieve. I'm sure he will be instrumental in our. So that was pretty much summing it up as a nutshell. Complete delusion. Sounding like completely Arteta. Completely like Arteta, mate, before we ended up falling apart. Do you know what? Arteta sounded completely like Wenger in his last season or two. Complete waffle, complete delusion. Doesn't know what he's doing, doesn't know what he's thinking, doesn't know what he's saying. The guy is an absolute clown. He hasn't got a clue what he's gone about. Like, Static, what do you make of that, honestly?
Yeah. He says the same thing every week, doesn't he? So
I need a drink.
He tries to be smarter and clever and just it's just it's like it's hard. I don't know what to say. I really don't, because it's just every week he's trying to be clever and smart. And I'm literally repeating myself, because that's what he's doing. Arteta's just repeating myself, but he's using different words, different catchphrases, just trying to
eat, sleep, repeat.
Yeah. Rinse and repeat.
Honest.
This is all it is. I don't think he knows what he's saying. I don't think he knows what he's saying.
It's the Mesut Ozil effect. It's the Mesut Ozil effect. Yeah, it's the Mesut Ozil effect on fan. Sorry. All right. It's the Mesut Ozil effect on fans, except it's now with a manager. Whoa, what's that? Whoa. Well, Luke, you're gonna have to sort that out, mate, because it's not working.
Yeah, that was Luke.
Right.
Of course, it's working.
Arteta, he wasn't for a minute, mate. It is. Arteta was just on Sky Sports News. Oh God. Mikel Arteta equals the Whittler.
Yeah, pretty much.
The guy's just. I'm at a loss with this guy. Right, the guy I just don't want to. It's like I can't listen to him anymore. I literally can't. It does my head in. It does my head in every time. Right, do you know what? I'm getting to a point. I can understand why people want him to lose, to get him out the door. Now, that's not me, and I want Arsenal to win, but this guy is just beyond reproach. Like, I thought Wenger was first before he got sacked. This is on another level. It's on another level. This is the problem. And what's the problem is our fans are so deluded. They believe this crap. They believe everything this crap comes out with. Like, you know what I mean? Why can't someone have the balls to go in there and question him and say, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Why, like, do you get, like, honestly, like, I ain't believing in mate. The only thing I believe, right, is Arteta leaving the exit door, mate, getting his P45. Right, if you want me to believe, I'll believe him getting his P45. Right, what are you on about? Honestly, right, what are you on about? You want me to believe in a manager that played a game and had 3% possession, a new record in Premier League history? You want us to believe in a manager that had us at the bottom of the league while Spurs were at the top? Are you for real, mate? Right? Go do your believing. Like I don't know where. I've got no idea what you want to. I've got no idea, mate. I've got absolutely no idea.
It's also the worst start in 67 years for Arsenal as well.
Yeah, maybe he needs to actually. Do you know what you need to do? Actually, go back in history and go watch actually what Arsenal used to be, mate. Because if you actually saw our history, right, you realise this ain't good enough, right? Then maybe it'd actually open your eyes. I don't need to open my eyes. My eyes are very goddamn open and clear because I know what my standards and expectations are for this football club, right? Unfortunately, people that want to believe Arteta have got their eyes shut. They don't want to believe how great this club could be and has been. Right? They don't want to like realize how like they don't want to wake up to the fact that like we believe we should be deserving more and more and more. And by the way, you say you trust the process, which is now a project, by the way. Yeah. So how comes the transfer policy has gone from buying experience to then youth all in one season? Can you explain me that? That's a difference in that's a difference in the process, isn't it? But I thought the first process was the original process. Maybe it's because they're talking crap and they don't know what they're doing. Why don't you smell shit? Is that you got out of your eyes? It's but you don't want this. Tell me what's there then. The solution to your suffering is the solution to my suffering is to get rid of Arteta and get some ambition in his football club to actually go and actually go back to our glories.
It sounds like he wants you to remove the desire to win.
Yeah, just to remove this. Yeah, so you want to move desire. Yeah, that's the thing. We don't want to. We just want to take part. We don't really want to win. We're not really bothered about winning, right? So if you want to remove the desire of winning, mate, go stop watching football. Right? Just stop watching football because there's no point to it. Right? There's no point to it. Just don't get it. I don't get it. Right? I don't get it with these people. Right? Do you know what also is the desire is to clear our fan base out of these people that accept mediocrity and accept this crap. Right? And start having and start having fans with the ambition and the standards and expectations that we had when we won stuff. Right? When we won stuff. Right? We ain't got a we ain't got a structure, mate. Go talk to your wall, mate. Right? I'm done talking to walls. Go talk to your wall, mate. Go look in the mirror. Right? Honestly. Go look in the mirror. I'm not having it, man. Honestly. You're talking rubbish. Right? Absolute talking rubbish. Structure. We ain't got no structure, mate. We never had one. Right? Mate.
Ask him what your background is. Does he even know the background behind you, Stephen?
Yeah, he probably doesn't even know what that he doesn't know what that stadium is.
Mm,
right?
Maybe.
Because maybe like he probably was about 2 when it was existed. I might lost, but yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try and see if I can find a bit more Arsenal team news on top of this as well before we wrap it up. But
I'm watching Newcastle and Leeds at the moment.
lovely. I really
Yeah,
wanted to
1-1
know.
at the moment.
Okay.
God, I like Calvin Phillips. He looks decent.
So bring up the latest news. I want to try and also bring up the actually the teams. Let's try and bring up the Arsenal women's teams news. Let's bring up the women's teams news because I actually know what they're doing. All right. So they're playing tonight, are they? The Arsenal women. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe as well, because we all do cover the try and cover the women's game as well. They're playing on. Oh, they're not playing. No, they're playing. Yeah, they're playing next. Not this Sunday. Next Sunday. They beat Slavia Prague 3-0 and 4-0 in the Champions League. So they're playing Man City as their next game. That's a big test for them. What do you say was static against Man City for them? What do you think? Do you think they can beat them?
England ladies won 8-0.
Yeah, I'm worried about Arsenal.
Well
I'm not worried about England. I'm not worried about England. Static, what do you think about Arsenal ladies against Man City? Do you think that's a game they can win?
Anything is possible. They should go for it. If they can beat Chelsea, they can beat Man City. Why not?
Yeah. No, why did you hit him? Why have you done that? No, don't. He hasn't said anything. If he says something wrong, right, and disgusting, then do it, right? But not if they haven't said anything.
Come on, King Tony.
What are you doing? Right? No, only if they say something that is abhorrent and wrong, right? If he's discriminating or anything in any way, right? Otherwise, there's no point to us doing this. We don't get subscribers, do we? Right? Honestly, do that again. I'll take the mod status off. Simple. Right? Simple as that. I don't care if he's look. It's his opinion. Everyone's gonna have full of BS. Even the Gunner can't have people come in his chat with that crap. But in the end, mate, he just lets them talk. It's their opinion. If it's their BS they want to believe, it's their BS they want to believe. It's simple as that, right? It's as simple as that, right? If he says whoa. If he says anything that's discriminatory or wrong, then block him. Simple as that, right? Simple as that. So, yeah, but final predictions. I mean, Luca, what are you going to say about the Burnley game, mate? By the way,
1-1.
Arsenal will win 2-0 against Man City. Maida Mead, Beth Mead's having a great start to the season.
1-1.
Yeah, go on.
1-1.
1-1.
1-1.
Yeah. 1-1.
All right. 1-0. We're all going 1-0 here. Please. Yeah, Lucas, stop fighting, please. But anyway.
I never did, mate. You would have heard it. Mate, Stephen.
Probably the drink
Steven. Can I say something?
He's joking. He's joking.
Good. I'll say it off air. I don't want to say it. I don't want to embarrass Steven, so there you go.
He's joking, man. Honestly. Anyway, we're going to have to bring this to an end because I've got to jump on probably a stream at 10 o'clock in this evening. I think it's
going on
No, I think it's Gunners Four Corners tonight. So no,
that's the one what Lee Gunner goes on.
What?
I think that's the one what Lee Gunner goes on.
No, no, it's not.
What are we talking about?
It's
Put in
the
live chat. I mean, private chat. Put in the private
no,
chat.
it's off. It's off Football United TV. It's Match
Oh,
Channel.
okay, yeah.
Am I invited to it?
Anyway, well, you'd have to ask him. It's not my invite, mate. It's not my show. It's not my show, mate. Right. Anyway, Arsenal's new favourite word is foundations, not process. Yeah. My favourite word for Spurs is palace.
We can't banter with them, mate. I need to finish ahead of them.
Mate. There's always a chance
Mate, they finish ahead of us for 5 seasons.
You can always banter Spurs. You can always banter Spurs, right? And he knows this by now. He comes here. He always comes here, and he knows he can always get bantered because they still ain't won anything. They can moan about us being 16th, but yet they still ain't won anything. So what? He's even admitted himself they ain't gonna win the Conference League.
Didn't you hear? Didn't you hear, Stephen? Apparently on Twitter, everyone prefers to finish in the top 4 than win a trophy.
Deluded.
Yeah, I agree.
So they'd rather finish in the top 4 than actually try and win a.
This is what Lee said as well. Lee Gunner.
Right. They'd actually rather win a. So say if in the Champions League final,
they would rather be finishing in the top 4.
They'd rather finish in the top 4 than win the Champions League.
Well, yeah, pretty much any trophy. You could even be in the Champions League.
Mugs, absolute mugs. See, look, my favourite word is Brentford, isn't it, Steve? Yeah. F you. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. It's banter. It's all banter. It's all good, man. It's all good. Right? You know, it's all cool. So, anyway, we're gonna lose. We're gonna wrap this up. Thanks again, Static, for coming on. Always a pleasure.
No worries. Thank you for having me on.
Luca, right? Thanks for bringing your delusions. Oh, sorry, your opinions. Sorry, to the
delusion. I talk sense, mate. I talk sense, mate. By the way,
yeah, that's after speaking to me about 5 minutes.
But sometimes I talk sense. But anyway, thanks for having me on. By the way, so.
That's after you've listened to me for half an hour and you go, yeah, I agree, Stephen. Anyway, yeah, make sure to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, right? Make sure to go check out This Is Lucas Life as well.
Thank you.
Static. You can find Static at static_5 on
Instagram.
_5. _5. Sorry, on Instagram.
Right. Josh.
Right.
Never say that again. Mikel Lutella. I'm Arteta out, mate.
Josh has got you.
Well, Josh was on my stream yesterday.
This is Josh's reaction. I have you now, Luca. Josh's evil laugh. He's got you, Luca.
Stephen, what about you yesterday? What about you yesterday? Hey, Stephen. Stephen, you fell asleep yesterday after our stream. No. I saw you. You fell asleep and you snored after the stream. I saw it yesterday.
I don't know what you on about. Was that after the stream? I don't know what you on about, mate.
No, I saw it.
I don't even know what he's talking about. What's happening?
I got you there.
Don't know what he's on about, mate. Don't know what he's on about. I left the stream, and then I went to sleep afterwards. So I don't know what he's on about. I wasn't on stream afterwards. So got no evidence on that one, mate.
Right. Dan E says, big up Stephen and Luca Static. Look forward to your stream tomorrow when you lose the plot, mate.
Who's running this show?
You are.
Thank you very much.
I'm helping you out.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll read the comments. Big up Danny as well. Big up Static, Stephen Luca. We look forward to seeing you stream tomorrow when you lose the plot after losing to Bernie. Thank you, Danny.
Danny, you'll see me eating popcorn.
I'll be eating
popcorn noises.
I will be eating popcorn. Don't you worry about that. I'll be eating popcorn. I'm League Gunner settings. You know what I mean? Right. And yeah. like a what is going on with him? Yes, we're gonna have to leave it there. But like I said, smash the like, subscribe as always, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave you on this because this summed it up with you and John.
Hold on, Luca. Luca, are you sure you haven't got a pair of teeth and a tongue in your ass, mate? Because he's very good at talking.
Are you mad? Are you mad?
No, it goes like this. Stephen, play it. Behave, will ya?
Luca, where's the proof? Where's the proof? Where's the proof? Luca, where's the proof? Where's the proof?
Anyway, we're gonna leave it there. Make sure to hit the like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.
It's a nonsense.
Bye.